everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Hi, my name is Kendall, and here we talk about all things makeup and all things makeup related. And today I'm going to be reviewing and doing a look with the Cinderella collection from Sigma. Recently, Sigma released a Disney Princess Cinderella collection, and I had to get it. I really didn't care what the collection looked like or consisted of. I am such a Disney lover. My favorite place in the world is Disney World. I love it so much. That's where I got engaged. I love it so much. I wish I could just pick up and go right now. So I love all things Disney. I love all things Disney princesses specifically. And so when I saw that they were doing a Cinderella collab, I had to get on it. Just a fun fact. The first time I went to Disney as an adult, I don't remember when I went as a kid, but as an adult when I went to Cinderella's Royal Table, which is the restaurant inside the castle, and I got this fun little magic wand as a little souvenir to take home, and I keep that up there on my makeup desk. If you've ever seen it, that's what that is. All right, so the collection was $156 for the whole thing. Of course, you could mix and match and buy pieces separately, but everything in the collection was something that was interesting to me, something that I wanted to try, so I decided to pick up the whole thing. This is my first time trying anything from Sigma. I have tried the eyeshadow primers before, but nothing as far as their brushes, their shadows, their blushes, anything like that. So real quickly, I'm going to show you guys what the collection comes with. So for $156, you get this super cute little makeup bag. I can definitely see myself using this as a clutch. It does say Cinderella on the front, and then on the back it has the Sigma logo. If you do this or rub on it, glitter's not gonna go anywhere. When I first saw pictures of this online, I was a little worried because it looks like the kind of glitter where if you just barely touch it, blue glitter is gonna go all over the room, but that's not the case. It's really on there, and even if you sit there and rub on it, no glitter comes off. The details on the makeup bag are actually super cute. On the little zipper, there is the Cinderella silhouette, and then in the inside of the makeup bag, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but there is the pumpkin carriage with the silhouette of Cinderella and Prince Charming. Super cute. A lot of detail in it. I'm a huge fan of the makeup bag. The showstopper in the collection, of course, is the eyeshadow palette. Unfortunately, I have pretty much ruined all the pretty embossing in most of these shades, but some of them that I haven't touched yet, like you can see Prince Charming and the Fairy Godmother embossed. All the embossing in the pans were so cute, so well done. But of course, once you start dipping your brush and finger in there, it's gonna disappear, but super cute upon first opening it. Huge fan of the color story. I am a neutral lover, so this whole side of the palette really speaks to me. But as you'll see later when we use the palette in the review, I do stick to the more colorful side, which is different for me. So I branched out a little bit. The palette also came with a double-ended brush. It came with the E38 and the E54. So if you do purchase the palette, you will also be getting this brush that comes inside. And as you can see, this is super dirty because I used it today. While that particular brush was included in the palette, so if you just buy the palette, you will be getting that brush, but the entire collection came with its own brush set. So I did pick up that. All the brushes are super pretty. They're the beautiful signature blue Cinderella color. Then it has the Cinderella silhouette on all the brushes right here. So with the brush collection, you get an F80 flat kabuki brush, a F10 powder blush brush, an E30 pencil brush, an E55 shading brush, and an E40 blending brush. The Cinderella Cheek Duo is also in the collection. You get a highlighter and a blush. The highlighter is in the shade Aglow and the blush is in the shade Ever After. You can still see the embossing in these, even though I did use these products. I think it's so cute. It makes me so happy when I open it. And then last in the collection is a liquid lipstick and a lip gloss. The liquid lipstick is in the shade Dreamy. And then the lip gloss is in the shade Magical, and I will be showing swatches of this and everything in the actual demo. All right, so now that we know what's all included in the Sigma Cinderella collection, let's go ahead and get right into the demo.
walking down the street, and all it took was a smile for you to capture me. You got me turning around so I can ask your name. You know I never knew that I could feel this way. Well, oh baby, you're just like an angel. Your lips are something from the devil, even sweeter than I could have imagined. Well, you are magic. 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 You stole my love when you said that I had yours to keep. And all at once I knew you were my everything. You got my heart racing fast when you call my name. You know I never knew that I could feel this way. Well, oh baby, you're just like an angel. Your lips are something from the devil, even sweeter than I could have imagined. See, you are magic. Magic. Never thought I'd find a love like in the movies, where everything fits perfectly right into place. And even though it's not always happy ever after, I'm so glad that you're here to stay. Oh baby, you're just like an angel. Your lips are something from the devil, even sweeter than I could have imagined. Well, you are magic. 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 My eye yesterday when we were walking down the street, and all it took was a smile for you to capture me. You got me turning around so I can ask your name. You know I never knew that I could feel this way. Well, oh baby, you're just like an angel. Your lips are something from the devil, even sweeter than I could have imagined. Well, you are magic. 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 You stole my love.
Okay, so this is my final look using the Sigma Cinderella collection. What are my final thoughts? I thoroughly enjoyed everything in this collection. Let's start with the eyeshadow palette. I think this is so beautiful. I was playing around with this palette the other day and I was playing with these colors primarily over here, and I got the most beautiful like bronzy neutral look, and I absolutely loved it because if you know anything about me, I love neutrals. Like this is so far out of my comfort zone right here, blue eyeshadow. It's very a lot for me, but with it being a Cinderella collection, I had to do a blue Cinderella inspired look, so that's what I was going for. But I love how I had the option to do the neutrals over here and then maybe put a pop of color on the lid. This is the first time I've ever used a Sigma eyeshadow, and I will say, while they are nice and they blend really easily, they are a little chalky, I found. Especially this color Courtyard right here, which is what I used in my crease. A little chalky, I'm not gonna lie. It didn't take much effort to get it to where I wanted it and how I wanted it to be, but something about it was just a little chalky, patchy when I first applied it. I didn't have that issue with any of the other shades, just that Courtyard shade. So I don't know if it has something to do with that particular color or what, but that one was just a little bit patchy, chalky on me. But other than that, I think this is a really solid palette. And if you like this color story, which I don't see why or how you wouldn't, this is such a unique color story. First of all, I don't have any palette in my collection that has these colors. I think it is so pretty, and I love how they were able to do like a Disney princess theme without making it too childlike, if that makes any sense. Like, this is such a like well curated color story. It just makes sense, and it's you can wear it for every day and you can jazz it up with some of these fun shimmers. I don't know, I really like it. Aside from that one shade that I had a little bit of patchiness issues with, I think it's a really solid palette. I totally see why people rave over the Sigma brushes because they really are so nice. This one is the one that I use the most doing this look, and when I was playing around with the palette previously, this is the eyeshadow brush that comes with the palette, so this is really all you kind of need, especially if you have other brushes in your collection, but I did really enjoy using all the other ones. I did not use the flat kabuki brush because typically I would use something like this for foundation, but I use a wet beauty sponge to apply foundations. Maybe in the future I'll use this for cream blush or cream contour, but they feel really nice, super soft. I have nothing bad to say about the brushes. They're super solid. I love the cheek duo. I was so surprised on how pretty and pigmented this blush was. It is a perfect peachy color, and I think it complements the highlighter so well. Almost has a peachy undertone in this highlighter, which I've never really seen before. The two go so perfectly together, and I am obsessed with how it looks on the cheeks. It's a little wild with the blue eyes. I definitely think I would prefer this with a more neutral eye look, but again, we had to go for it with the Cinderella look. And then lastly, we have the lip gloss and the liquid lipstick. These items were something that I wasn't like too excited about, but it was cheaper for me to get the whole collection with the lip bundle in it rather than purchase everything separately. But I'm not mad at it. The liquid lipstick is really, really nice. I will say it's more of a velvety formula. It's definitely not a matte liquid lipstick. If you put this on and then you go eat something, it is going to come off, but it is so comfortable and so velvety. That's the best way I can describe it. And it's a really pretty color. I'm really glad that they put something super neutral in here. Kind of was expecting them to do something really pink, vibrant, I don't know, something very Disney, but this is such a perfect wearable everyday color that anybody can pull off. So I'm really glad they chose this color. And then the gloss is so nice. I'm obsessed with this gloss. I'm going to put a little bit more on so you can just see. Like, it is so pretty. It is so shimmery. It is shimmery, but in the most mature way possible. Like, it's a shimmery gloss without it looking too kid-like. And that's kind of what I have to say across the board with this collection. It is a Disney princess collection without it being too kiddie. It definitely feels like it's a Disney Cinderella collection with a mature audience in mind while still keeping that Disney nostalgia. And that's the best way I can put it. Overall, super, super cute collection. I'm really, really glad that I got it. No regrets here. I'm interested to see other Sigma products. A lot of people were recommending Cor de Rosa eyeshadow palette. I had a ton of people telling me that I needed to try that one. So we'll see. I definitely love the brushes. I think if they ever have a brush sale or anything, I might pick up a few more of the blending brushes. I really, really enjoyed them. So yeah, that is it. That is all I have about the Cinderella collection. I really like it. If you had your eye on it, I would recommend it. The entire collection itself is $156. I think that's a fair price point for everything that you get. Of course, you do not have to buy the whole collection. You can just get the eyeshadow palette. You could just get the cheek duo. You could just get the lip glosses, mix and match, or nothing at all. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe it's not for you, and that's okay. All right, everybody, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. It would mean so much to me if you did, and give this video a thumbs up if you feel like it. And that is it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.